Hello and welcome. In this video, we will talk about PYQs of time, speed and distance, and our theme is races. We will solve and understand this theme with the help of example directly. So let's solve these problems. It says X, Y, Z are three contestants in a race of 1000 meter. Assume that all run with different uniform speeds. X gives Y a start of 40 meter and X gives Z a start of 60 meter. So race course is of 1000 meter. Okay, and suppose if X is here, then or at the starting point, then X can give a start of 40 meter. So Y should be 40 meter ahead of X. So let's say Y should be here, and X can give Z a start of 64 meter. X can give Z a start of what? 64 meter. So let's say Z is over here in the race, and the distance between Y and Z should be 24 meter now. So Y and Z were to complete in a race of 1000 meter. How many meters will Y give to Z or Z? Generally, what student do over here? He said X can give 40 meter to Y and X can give 64 meter to Z. So difference between 64 and 40 is 24 meter, and hence sir 24 meter should be the right answer. That 24 meter is the distance that Y can give to Z, but 24 is not present in the option. Not present in the option, but sir 25 is near to 24, hence 25 should be the right answer. This answer is right, but logic is not. Okay, how to solve this question logically? By chance you got the right answer over here. Suppose if instead of like along with 25, if 24 was also present, then definitely you would have gone for 24 and you end up with the wrong answer. So try to understand the concept first, the logic first. See, now it is given to us that Y and Z were to complete a race of 1000 meter. This 24 meter is the start. If by Y 24 meter is start to G, if Y is covering 40 meter less than 1000, meaningly 40 meter less than 1000, meaningly 1000 minus 40, if race is of 60 meter, if race is of 960 meter, then Y can give 24 meter to Z. This is the meaning that we can draw from the given piece of information. Because in this race, Y is not completing the race, or Y is not covering the complete race course, that is 1000 meter. No, Y is standing 40 meter ahead of X. So out of 1000 meter, Y is covering only 960 meters. So in this case, we can say Y can give 24 meter to Z in a race of what? 960 meter, not 1000 meter. But examiner is looking for a distance where Y will cover how much? 1000 meter. So if Y cover 960 meter, if Y cover 960 meter, he can give 24 meter to Z. If Y cover 1 meter, he can give 24 upon 960 meter to whom? To G. If Y cover 1000 meter, he can give 24 upon 960 into 1000. If you solve this further, 0 upon 24, 4s are 96, and 100 upon 4 is what? 25 meter. So if Y runs a race of 1000 meter, he can give what? 25 meter to whom? To Z. Hence, the right answer of this question is option B. Now, this method is logically, mathematically sound. Okay, kindly make a note of it. Kindly make a note of it. Okay, I hope this is done. Let's move on to the next problem now. Next case is X and Y runs a 3-kilometer race along a circular course of 300 meters. So there is a circular course of 300 meter, and X is also running, Y is also running, and total race is of 3 kilometer, and 3 kilometer is what? 3000 meter. Total race is what? 3000 meter. Their speeds are in the ratio 3:2. So speed of X is to speed of Y is 3:2. Ratio is given. So let's say speed of X is 3 meter per second and speed of Y is 2 meter per second. This ratio is given. So we can assume this from the ratio. If they start together in the same direction, they are traveling in the same direction, and they have started together, meaningly they have started at the same time. It is also given to us. They have started at the same time, they are starting together. This is given. Okay, how many times would first one pass the other one? See, obviously the runner with higher speed will pass the slower runner when he will go 300 meter ahead of him. Or I can say, if X covers 300 meter more as compared to Y, then definitely X will meet Y in between, and he will what? He will pass Y or overtake Y. Okay, now, so in every 300 meter, so let's check it out. Or I can say, so time taken by X to cover 300 meter extra will be equal to what? Or we can solve this by using this ratio also, but time taken by X to cover this 300 meter extra will be equal to distance, which is 300, divided by their relative speed, which is 3 by 2, 3 minus 2, that comes out to be equal to what? 300 seconds. So after every 300 second, X will overtake Y, and he will pass, or he will be overlapping, or he will be meeting Y. Okay, now obviously X is the fast runner, so definitely he will complete the race first. So let's check out in how many minutes this person X will cover the race. So total time taken by X to complete the race. So total length of the race is 3000 meter, and time speed of X is 3. So we can see that in 1000 seconds X will complete the race, and in 1000 seconds X will complete the race, and in these 1000 seconds, after every 300 second, he will be passing whom? He will be passing Y. So I can see after 300 seconds he will pass Y, after 600 seconds he will pass Y, and after 300 seconds from when the race started, at that very time, till this 300 second, till this first 300 second, X will cross Y, then after 600 second X will cross Y, and then after 900 second X will cross Y, and then after 1200 second X will cross Y. But this 1200 second will not be counted, because after 900 second, with the end of thousands second, With the end of 1000 second, X will complete the race and he will stop running. So in these 1000 second, X will meet Y after every 300 second. So how many times he gonna meet Y? He gonna meet Y 3 times. Answer of this question is option B. Kindly make a note of it. Hurry up. Kindly make a note of it. I hope class this is clear to everyone. Let's move on. A and B walk around a circular park. They started at 8 a.m. So both of them has started at the same time. And the same point. They both started from the same point also. In the opposite direction. A and B. So A and B are traveling in the opposite direction. And speed of A is 2 rounds per hour. Speed of A is 2 rounds per hour and speed of B is 3 round per hour. Meaningly, in every 1 hour, A will make 2 rounds of this circle and every 1 hour B will make 3 rounds of this circle per hour. How many times shall they cross each other after 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.? 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. is a duration of 1 hour plus 30 minutes. Okay, now both are moving in the opposite direction, right? So their relative speed will be equal to 2 plus 3, that is 5 rounds per hour. Meaningly, collectively they will cover 5 hours in one round. Covering 5 hours in one round, meaningly they will meet 5 times in 1 hour. Covering 5 hours in one round, what does it mean? Suppose if you divide this circle into 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then they have started at the same time. So try to understand. The moment A will reach A to this very point will be the moment when B will reach to this very point from this starting point. And to reach this point, they will take less than 1 hour. Or let me show you how. See, so time taken by E to cover this. So it is what? 2/5 of the distance. 2/5 of the distance, and speed of A is what? 2. So I can see this gone. I can see 1/5 of the hour. So in 1/5 of the hour, A will be here. And if you do the same thing, see, from this starting point to reach this point where they are meeting, distance covered by B is 1, 2, 3. So I have divided this circle, this complete round, into 5 parts. So out of those 5 parts, 3 parts are covered. 3/5 of the round is covered by B with the speed of what? 3 hours. So I can see in 1/5. So in every 1/5 of hour they are meeting. They will meet in every 1/5 of hour. Right? So what is 1/5 of hour? 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 divided by 5 is what? 12 minutes. So they are meeting each other after every 12 minutes. So in an hour, how many times they are gonna meet? So they will meet how many times? They will meet 5 times. So in 1 hour, they will meet how many times? They will meet 5 times. So in half hour, they will meet how many times? In half hour they will meet only 2 times, because 2.5 meeting cannot be 2.5 times. Either you can meet your friend 2 times or 3 times, you cannot meet your friend 2.5 times. So in half hour they will meet 2 more times. So in 1.5 hour, number of times they're gonna meet is what? 7 times. Number of times they're gonna meet is what? 7 times. Okay, this is one way of solving it. Other was, let me show you. So answer of this question is 7. Answer of this question is what? 7. Okay, now let me show you the other way. Other way was like this. Divide your circle into, other way was this. There is A, there is B. They both are moving. They both are running in the opposite direction. Speed of A is 2 round per hour. Speed of B is 3 round per hour. And divide this circle into 5 equal part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why 5? Because 2 round plus 3 is what? 5. So divide this circle into 5 equal parts. So length of complete circle is 1 round. Length of complete circle is 1 round. They have started at the same time. So let's say the moment when A will reach here. So A will cover what? 1, 2. 2 parts of this round. 2 part of this complete circle. So 2 parts of this complete circle, meaningly 2/5 of this complete distance will be covered by A with this speed, which is 2 round per hour. So A will reach this point in 1/5 of the hour. And if I talk about B, so B will cover 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts, 3/5 of this complete circle with this speed of 3 rounds per hour. So B will be at this very same point after how many hours? After 1/5 of hours. So meaningly after every 1/5 of hour or after every 12 minutes they are meeting. So they have met first at, they have started the race at 8 a.m. So they will meet at 8, 12, 24, 36, 8:36, right? 24, 8:48. They will meet at 8:48. After 8:48, see, let me write it down for you. So they will meet each other at 8:12, 8:24, 8:36, 8 at 12 to 48, 8:60, which is 9 itself, 8:60, which is 9 itself. Then 9:12, 9:24. They are meeting each other after every 12 seconds, every 12 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many times they gonna meet from 8 a.m. and before 9:30 a.m. So they gonna meet how many times? They gonna meet 7 times. Kindly make a note of it. I hope guys this is clear to everyone, huh? Let's move on. Okay. So this is one more problem. In a 500-meter race, B starts 45 meters ahead of A. So see, try to understand. The race is of 500 meter. Let's say A is at this point, then B is starting 45 meter ahead of A. So the moment when A is starting from this point is the moment when B is starting from a point which is 45 meter ahead of A. And while B is still 35 meter behind, A wins the race while B is still 35 meter behind. So the moment when A will reach here is the moment when B gonna be still 35 minutes behind. What is the ratio of speeds of A to B, assuming that both start at the same time? So suppose A has started at 8 a.m. from this very point, then B will start at at a point which is 45 meter ahead of A, and at the same time when B finishes this race, so let's say B reached this, A reached this, or A completes the race in T hours. So at the same moment B was what? T hours behind. B was at 35, B was 35 meter behind him. So the moment when A crossed this finishing line was the moment when B was 35 meter behind him. So I can see the time taken by A from beginning to end. So time taken by A to cover 500 meter is equals to time taken by B to cover 500 minus 45 minus 35. So the time in which A covered this complete 500 meter is the time in which B covers only this much of the distance. Please pay attention to my hand, only this much of the distance. So this much of the distance is what? 45 and 35, 80, and 500 minus 80 is 420 meter. So the time in which A is covering 500 meter is the time in which B is covering only 420 meters. So time is what? Same. Time is what? Same. If time is same, then I hope you remember ratio of distances covered will be equal to ratio of their speeds. So what is the distances covered by them? 500 upon 420. If you solve this further, so 25 and 21, so ratio of their speeds would be what? It will be 25 is to 21. Option A is the right choice here. I hope guys this is clear, and this is all from me for this video. Thank you so much.